These are 5 ways you are ruining your relationship. Number 1 is constant complaining. You need to stop complaining about anything, about everything. There are ways to manage appropriately your emotions and manage your spirit being and manage how you are feeling, instead of always pouring out your complaint to your partner, to your husband, to your wife, to your girlfriend, to your boyfriend. What complaint does is it depresses the relationship. It puts the relationship in a state of hostility, like there's always tension. You guys are probably not recovered from some previous argument or some complaint before, and the next one comes up and there's always a complaint. If you find yourself with a partner that is always complaining, this is a relationship you need to start asking yourself, do I want to proceed with this? Like, how do I proceed with this? And if you want to, because if you're somebody who is always after peace and calm, it doesn't mean you don't disagree. It doesn't mean you don't fight over issues. But constant complaining will bring you to your knees. Constant complaining will not just cripple the relationship, but it will cripple you as a human being. It would make you think a lot of negative thoughts. It would make you think you're not good enough, or you are not up to standard, or you will never be better, or you will never be enough for this person. There's nothing you do that ever makes sense. The second way you are ruining your relationship is by bringing excessive baggage from the past. As adults right now, we've probably been in a couple of relationships, before our current relationship. We probably dated 2, 3, 4, heck, even people a lot more serious relationship than that. They've probably had like double-digit relationship. And statistically, the more people you date, the more likely you are to come with excessive baggage into your next relationship. If you find yourself traumatized by previous relationships or your past or whatever it is that's happening in your life, and you have to always bring that into your relationship to express it to your wife, to express it to your husband, to express it to your girlfriend or your boyfriend, this is not the way to go. You need to deal with whatever it is that has hurt you. If there's always a conversation around exes, someone is constantly bringing up their ex or bringing up the ex of their partner, constantly referencing things that have to do with the past that are a lot more negative than positive, this is not a good trait. This is something that will absolutely ruin your relationship with your spouse. You do not want a situation where somebody is often referencing events of the past, especially when it has to do with your ex. Guys, this is one big way that many of us are ruining our relationship, by not practicing self-care. I speak of self-care all the time in my videos because it's very important that you take good care of yourself, that you look good all the time, that you're presentable at any time, any day. Package yourself all the time. Think about the time that you met your wife, that you met your husband. When you met your partner, you probably were on your best game. On that first day, you try to put yourself together. You did a clean shave. You wore the best clothes. You as a lady, you spread the best perfumes, and you dressed pretty well for him. And then you get in a relationship, you begin to slack. You begin to relax. You begin to not care about yourself anymore because you guys are now dating. You guys are now committed to each other. You guys now have a future together. You cannot do that in any relationship. You constantly have to maintain yourself. Take good care of yourself, for yourself and for your partner. It's very important that you always clean up and just look as attractive as you used to be when you met this person. When this person met you, there were a lot of things that they loved and appreciated about you, but you're no longer up to your game. You're no longer doing that. There are times you can relax, but make sure you have that at the back of your mind where you are constantly taking care of yourself. Many people get in a relationship, every hygiene is thrown out of the door. They do not care about anything else because now this person knows me, they are comfortable with me, they know my lifestyle. This is not the approach you want to have going into any relationship. Maintain that self-care. Guys, this is one huge one. Constant loss of temper. Many men are guilty of this. They often lose their temper with their partner. This is not a trait that beautifies or strengthens any relationship. There are times that is warranted for you to get offended or angry. Heck, even Jesus lost his temper and actually destroyed a lot of things in the temple when he saw that people were selling in the house of God. There's nothing wrong with getting angry. What you do with your anger is what's more important. You can get angry. It's a normal human emotion, just like how you get sad, just like how you get depressed, just like how you feel happiness, joy. You can also get angry. What you do with the anger is more important than you actually getting angry. Many people start cursing out to their partner, start abusing them, start getting verbally or even physically abusive when they have lost their temper. They go on with words and words that are very hurtful and that do not edify or encourage the relationship. You cannot be that kind of person. Make sure you manage your anger. You can get angry and your partner knows, your wife knows, your girlfriend knows that you right now are pretty pissed. But what you say, the tone of your voice, the way you express it is also important. The fourth way you are killing your relationship, you're being absent in time of need. Many of us do not show up for our partners in time of need. They need you. They want you to be there with them, but you're nowhere to be found. The absence of your presence in your partner's life is killing your relationship, is weakening your relationship. You need to put in the effort to be present for your partner, to be present for your spouse, to be present for whatever type of relationship you hold dear to you. This is absolutely important. Investing in the time. You need your partner. In most situations, you would always still need your wife. You would always still need your girlfriend and your husband. You need these people in your life, and you want them to be there because they are the people you want to be there. They are the people that you love and care for. Even you ladies, if you have a man who is never present in your life, never shows up, there are genuine times that a man is up to something, doing something, investing himself, and he explains it to you and ensures that you understand the situation. But if this person is not reliable, you've communicated something to them, they don't do it. This is not something that would boost a relationship. It would actually weaken the relationship, and eventually most relationships might die. And the last way you are killing your relationship is by delegating chores in a home. Nobody actually comes through all the time when chores are delegated. I swept the house yesterday, it's your turn to sweep it today. And then I don't sweep it today. There's always going to be a constant miscommunication with chores in a home. You cannot delegate who does this and when they do it. Naturally, people navigate to their strengths, where they are good in. If both of you are navigating towards something that you're good in, then both of you have to do together the other ones that you're not good in. If you enjoy cooking as a man, that means most likely you will be the one cooking more often. You cannot say, I cooked today, you cook tomorrow. That is not an arrangement that ever works. If you're together, you would see yourself as one. You will see it as one unit. You will see where you guys are living as your place, your own place. Okay? You will see your partner as your own partner, your person. So you can do things for them. You can take care. You can even be the one doing most of the things, and you really don't mind, and you really don't care, because it's not a delegation. The relationship is not about delegating duties in the house. When people often fight and argue and have constant misunderstanding around house chores and who should do what in a home, most beautiful relationships would not operate this way. There is no form of delegation for them in the house. These are the 5 tips I have for you on how you are killing your relationship. You can go ahead and like the video, share, subscribe to the channel. I will see you on the next one. My name is IK. Peace out.